My name is Raven Mouton. My son Zen Mouton is currently in UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital, where I'm getting updates now from Lauren Sachs via my chart about my son's overall health, and they are not being truthful or forthcoming with me. I was asking about my son's collapsed lungs, and this is what the doctor had to say today about the collapsed lungs. I've also stated that I suspect possible infant abuse because I taped a respiratory therapist being very rough with my son to the point where the next day he had collapsed lungs. And this is what he had to say. Lauren Sachs, today, about his collapsed lungs, this is what he said. I am uncertain why you are asking about lung collapse. I assure you that both Zen's lungs are fully expanded and are functioning well. I went back as your message references October 15th, and even those x rays, his lungs are well expanded. He does intermittently have what we call atelectasis. This is what happens when small areas of the lung are plugged with mucus and secretions, and that is the reason why he receives breathing treatments to make his mucus thinner, blah, 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 blah. That was a clear lie. These are my son's lab results indicating collapsed lung. The name of it is pneumothorax. Let's go to the test results. The incident where the respiratory therapist happened October 14th. These are his lab results from the next day. So he said his lungs are doing well, but according to the update that he had today, he has worsening, now moderate, diffuse, patchy, hazy, interstitial apostates, which means that not only is his lungs not doing well, but he has marks, scar tissue in his lungs from all of the damage that they have done to him. And then he says that he has no history of having collapsed lung ever, but having a collapsed lung is all through his chart after the incident. Stable persistent small right pneumothorax, slightly worse compared to previous film, otherwise stable. So collapsed lung is all throughout his chart after the incident happened. This was 10/26. The incident happened 10/14. Okay, now let's look at another test results. Let's do the one from October 20th. Mild worsening of previously seen left apical, mediastinal, and self-basal pneumothorax. Multiple moderate improvement of previously seen intensive diffuse hazy aposties with persistent but improved right upper lobe patchy aposties. This one indicates collapsed lung as well. Let's go to another one. But mind you, the message I read today that he has never, let's just go back to the message for context. I am uncertain why you are asking about collapsed lung. Why you are asking about lung collapse. I assure you that both Zen lungs are fully expanded and are functioning well. I went back as your messages reference October 15th, and even those X-rays, his lungs are well expanded. So he's saying this has never been an issue. Lung collapse has never been an issue. Yet, lung collapse is indicated all throughout his chart as of October 15th, being the first time it was detected. After the incident that I've witnessed via video on the 14th of November. Of October. I'm sorry. XR chest. Because lung collapse does not get better, in a week. This is about like a week after it happened.
There's a lead out along with your foot. Stop it. It's making noise, honey.
This is just saying about the tubes that they had to put in because of his pneumothorax. Mild to moderate worsening of previous seen hazy patchy opacities with stable cardiomedicinal silhouette. This doesn't indicate pneumothorax. Let's go to another one, since they all kind of cannot get on the same page. XR.
I'm wiping stuff on your pants. You're going to make them dirty. You got to wear that to church. Yeah.
Hold on. Wait a second. October 16th, 2 days after the incident. Pneumothorax. 2 days after the incident. But according to Lauren Sachs, he has never had a collapsed lung. But somehow collapsed lung has made it all through his test results. And according to him today, his lungs are well expanded and doing well. But according to this, his lungs are not well expanded and doing well. Worsening, now moderate, diffuse, patchy, and hazy interstitial opacities. That means his lungs are not well expanded and doing well. That actually means his lungs have a lot of scar tissue. That's what that means. But okay.